Working now. Is it live? Okay. I have to figure out what's going on here. I think it says I'm live. Okay. Cool. I think this is going to work. Let's see, is there an option for this, or... let's see. I think it started, so... Cool. It is... good. Okay, cool. Yay, yep, it worked. That's right. Hey, should I call you, Dolomot? I mean, I know what I can technically call you, but... should I say, like, Dolomot? Because that's how it's pronounced. Okay, so I think I got it ready. Just a sec, I need to, like, send this link out. That was quite the workaround of... Okay, Dole. Cool. I will try to remember that. I'm sorry if I forget. How's the audio, by the way? Because I can move in closer like this, or... I mean, this is what I sound like sitting back. And welcome to the stream. I don't know how delayed this actually is. I don't think it's too delayed, considering that... Okay. I pulled the stream up on a laptop, so hopefully that will work. Sweet. Okay, 6 to 12 seconds. I see live chat. I think you guys are starting to show up on the stream. And... let's see, how many times do I have to copy paste this? So yeah, unfortunately I am like about half an hour late because for some reason I could not connect to my Twitch account. Like it kicked me off. Isn't that so weird? Oh, I mean, again, this is first time streaming, so I kind of figured there was going to be scuff on this. But yeah, welcome everybody. Since I'm like sending this link out to a bunch of people, I'm gonna go see what happens by waiting a few minutes. And when I mean a few minutes, I mean like one more minute. So when it's at the half hour, I will begin. I actually wonder if the lag is less if that I was like on fiber internet instead. Yeah, these extensions are kind of broken. Okay, it is top of the hour. Time to figure out if this is going to work in favor or not. Let's see, slideshow, and it's gonna pop up. Hello. And okay, here is my death by PowerPoint. Oh yeah, I see that. Joel. It OBS has its quirks. So my name is Sarah Liam. I'm actually gonna go into it. But as the header says, I'm a noob. Things are subject to change. Things are happening. Okay, so why did I pick the name Sarah Liam? So the name is actually from the Latin names for two different flowers. The Chinese forget-me-nots and the red spider lilies. So those are usually, I guess I could try to pronounce it, but basically, for the Chinese forget-me-nots, the Latin name is Cynoglossum amabile, I believe, and for red spider lilies, it's Licorice radiate. So if you grab the first two syllables, there's a reason why these are color-coded. It's the first two syllables of Cynoglossum and the first two syllables of radiate, you get Syra. And so, as you can see from that, that's how I got the last name, Liam. So some fun facts about flowers, because I'm a flower VTuber, and surprise, I like these flowers. The Chinese forget-me-nots symbolizes love, loyalty, and remembrance, and in China it's actually used as wedding bouquets and memorial flowers. While the red spider lily is actually represented in media as like in forms of different types of like death motifs. So a few examples would be like in anime, there's JJK, there's even an anime called Licorice Recoil, so it's literally in the name, and those are used as funeral flowers in Japan. Okay, so here is what my model fully looks like. The fun facts about why my model looks specifically like this is if you look at the colors of both the Chinese forget-me-nots and the red spider lilies. Chinese forget-me-nots are blue petals with a yellow center, and red spider lilies are actually red with white outer cement. So if you look at my model, it's all flower themed of those two flowers. So charm points. It's actually hard to see this because this might be low graphics, but the eyelashes are actually red spider lilies stamens. So every time I blink, it actually disappears. Like, I don't know if I can time the eyes. Yeah, I tried. You know, the TED Talk is probably a good thing to bring so that people have an idea of who the heck I am. Don't worry, it'll be done in like 5 or so minutes. But yeah, the eyelashes are the stamens of the red spider lilies, and so it's like red with like yellow at the very tips of it, and then the highlights are actually in the theme of it because my hair is blue, but then it actually transitions to red. So the inner color between that is actually pink, purple pink. So otherwise, it's like a very sudden transition. And the yellow tips is because, as I mentioned earlier with the flowers, you can kind of see in detail with the flower crown. The Chinese forget-me-nots have a yellow center, while the red spider lilies have yellow outer. Cool. And so these are like the color schemes of everything. My eyes are green because flowers tend to have stems and leaves, and those tend to be of the green color. So fan names, I don't know how much actual participation there actually is going to be. So I just kind of made up some fun names. Otherwise, I'm just gonna call everybody Chat. So, gardeners, diggers, and shovelheads. Why? Because in a flower garden, there are gardeners, and if you need to plant things, you need to dig things. And what do you dig it with shovels? So that's the general idea of what's going on here. If there's not any participation, I'm just gonna go with the first one because gardener sounds the least offensive. I am not as famous as some other VTubers. I don't want to like cause TOS or something or whatever violations. So, a man in a doll's body calls his fans like an object head. Very vague, I know, but it kind of sounds like a diss. So some fan names I've heard actually are kind of like that. So yeah, I haven't heard anything, so I'm just gonna go with gardeners. And then some general hashtags is Cyrilium and Cyrilium art. So I have some links for social media. Let's see if I can actually drop it. I think I need to get onto a different device for this because I don't know where I put it. Ooh, pedal heads. Okay, yes. Pedal heads actually does sound pretty good. That actually kind of sounds kind of cute. How do I get at the link I'm trying to share? Difficulties as I learn how to do things. Hence why I said the lol, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Appreciate that, Chachungi. Yeah, sorry, Chunky. I said that a little fast. I don't even know how to get to my own channel. But here's the social media links of like the overall. Yeah, I hope you found the first link considering you're here at this stream. So that's the Twitch one. The Twitter one is the second one. I have a YouTube channel, and an overall link is on the Beacons AI. For I think I need to mute some things. For the Discord, there is one. Oh, yeah, sorry, I think I just muted it. Hopefully I'm not double backing it and causing ear pain to everybody. I don't think I'll hit the Scuff Queen level, but starting out, the streams are gonna be a little scuffed. Yeah, there is a Discord. I need to do some moderation on it first before I open that link up publicly. But there is one coming, and I think there actually is Twitch bits. I just haven't set up the bot. Because I finally figured out the, what is it called? The business PayPal account thing, because it wasn't letting me create one for like days, and then I was able to finally create one a few hours ago. So I should be able to get the Ko-Fi and Twitch bits set up. Okay, so what kind of content am I, like, why is this random anime girl just speaking to you and saying, please come watch my stream. So on Twitch, I was thinking mainly of like playing games and anime watch parties. According to the TOS of Twitch, you're actually allowed to stream Crunchyroll and like Amazon Prime as some streaming platforms. So kind of get a little ahead of myself, but one of the games that you might see down below, Uma Musu, has an anime, and I hear it's quite good. So that one might be fun to go stream a little bit and like do like a watch party. YouTube, I was thinking of having as for like clips from streams. If I figure out how the heck the legality of song covers work and karaoke. Yeah, there's a Horse Girls anime. It's the first season I hear is like you gotta just watch through it, but then second season onwards, everybody like is singing laureates of it. But yeah, anyways, back to the song covers and karaoke. So Twitch doesn't allow karaoke of that sort. I don't want to get banned on this site, so that would be like unarchived karaoke at the very least for YouTube lives, and then maybe throw up some of the VODs from Twitch if I can figure out how this all works. Some games I'm currently playing are Nikkei, Honkai Star Rail, GFO2, Uma Musu for like mobile games. Not all of them consistently, otherwise I don't think I'd be able to, I guess, live. But I also was thinking of playing some visual novels. I hear like there's a really popular one right now called Date Everything, and but I'm usually more interested in like the sci-fi and horror ones, like I the Somnium Files, Danganronpa, Sentimental Deathloop kind of things. This will all be safe for work kind of games, but it'd be fun. And so, kind of what this whole stream is about. I'm also playing the Likeadragon series because they rebranded it from Yakuza. So why am I starting at like a game all the way towards the end? Well, I've played Yakuza 0 through 6, which is Kiryu's. Oh yeah, 100 words, 100 lines is also just. If I play that, that's gonna take like a year to finish. There are 100 endings for it. So, that was actually on the list of things to play. Yeah, so, that was one to think about. So yeah, I'm kind of going into my long spiel about Yakuza, but I've played all of the Kiryu saga, and I actually just finished Likeadragon Infinite Wealth, which is the first installment of Ichiban's saga. So the man who erased his name is the segue from the end of Yakuza 6 and segueing all the way to the second installment of the Ichiban series, Likeadragon, the Hawaii edition, not the pirate one. Oh yes, you definitely should get it. One of my friends actually had like a Google Sheets thing where people could, when the game first came out, people could go submit their name and he would go buy you a copy of 100 Lines for free just because he loves Kodaka that much. Yeah. The game we're playing is the segue to connecting the first game of the Ichiban saga and throwing Kiryu back in because he refuses to leave the game. I think that's actually the last slide here, so We're finally done with Death by PowerPoint for those who are kind of surprised that I actually prepared something like this. Let's see, how does this work? Hide this, hide that. I hope my game does not crash out my computer, because it is kind of old. I know, it gives me like a weird giraffe neck when I kind of like go reach out for things on the side. So like I'm like stretched out on the side here. Yeah, for everybody who was there for the TED Talk of the Welcome to My Debut, well, I want to go play games instead. My motto is just, I'm gonna start streaming and we'll go all figure this out together. Oh my god. Wait. I think this is actually going into what I was saying of 0 through 6 of the Kiryu Saga. And then it's doing Like a Dragon of Ichiban's. This is actually really cool. Alright. So, the man who erased his name. Wait, Kiryu's got glasses? Did he have them earlier? I don't remember that. Yes, this is Yakuza 6.5. Correct. I wonder if I'm inflating my own numbers by... viewer numbers by being signed in to view my own stream, but anyways. The easiest... Yes, that is correct. I unfortunately do not have a group stream like some of my other friends. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. I just realized I forgot to send one link real quick. So... Oh, yes, no, well, what's that one song? That's not my name. That's not my name. They call me Stacy. Okay, I'm not gonna sing any more than that before I get... somebody comes over. Because, I don't know, they do weird things. I think they check every stream, even if people aren't actually here. Thank you, Dozer. Oh. Did I press the right button? I'm not sure if you just came into the stream, but I just finished my presentation on who I am. So my name is Cyrilium. That is the cross of the Latin names of the blue Chinese forget-me-nots and the red spider lilies. Alright, okay, so what's going on if I like check out all these things? Who are, like, are like any of these people recognizable other than Kiryu and Ichiban? Like, this guy keeps coming back. Like, I feel like that's important. Alright, what happens if I make it this dark? Can anybody see anything? Oh, this is terrible. I'm not gonna be able to see either. I didn't even realize there was an image on the right. I think this is where I can kind of see both. Kind of. We'll find out how the light sensitivity thing works, because I kind of can't see the person on the right. Actually, let me, like, move my character around. Okay, now if I, like, go like this, my head doesn't actually clip with the thing. Oh, are we back at Kamurocho?
じゃあ、私はこれで。すみません。お先に失礼しますね。
見ろよ、あれ。大丈夫か。
お待たせしてしまって。
We have glasses man.
今店を出た。車はまだか。急な追いつけだったもんでな。お嬢様の具合は。問題ない。そっちがすぐに来れば。了解。あと5分くれ。少し。車を待つ。
ごめんなさい。
Okay, sounds good, Dozer. Appreciate you coming to check out the stream.
時間がかかりそうならタクシーを。
Yeah, white is not a friendly color to a lot of people.
飲みすぎちゃったみたいで。祖父には内緒にしてくれます。
Oh, hi Mayu, welcome, welcome. Ooh, if you say it's good, that's good news.
いいんだ。間に合ってる。うちすぐそこなんだ。タワマンの30階。おいでよ。みんなで解放してあげっからさ。
おい。おさむくんが親切で言ってくれてんのに無視かよ。
どうも、僕がおさむくんでーす。どけ。俺一人でよけりゃ、後で好きなだけ付き合ってやる。
Why does Kiryu kind of look a little young? And sorry, I meant glasses man look a little young.
トラブル発生。車はまだか。到着まで3分。何があった？後で話す。少し休んでるといい。
大丈夫なんですか？
俺らはこんな時のために呼ばれてる。どっかいいとこのお嬢様なのかな。大丈夫。うちの親もね、聞いたら絶対知ってる会社の社長。いいの。俺らに手出したらただじゃ済まないよ。お前らも今回り右すりゃ無事に帰れる。さもなきゃこれから起きることは全部お前らの選んだ結果だ。
おさむくん、こいつやる気だよ。
まあおじさんはお仕事でやってんだろうしな。それにさ、恋ってのは障害があるほど燃えるもんだ。さあ、お嬢様にいいとこ見せちゃおうぜ。
Ooh, okay. So we're starting the battle. Tutorial mode. What's the game system now? No, it's not Kiryu. It's Glasses Man. We don't know who this is. Okay. Oh, shoot. I forgot to play. You can do this. You can do this, Kiryu. I made Glasses Man. Wait, she's just hanging out here, like... Why is she just chilling here? Beat. Wait, what? What? What was that? I was like, kneeling? Why is he kneeling? Oh, Oh, okay, is he doing legend? Oh. Oh. These are very specific, this is the B button. Oh, okay. I am very... Wait, the spider gadget? I thought he was... I could have sworn... Oh, I'm assuming that long acronym is what the game name is, because that's a lot of characters. This is clearly a Kiryu lookalike, you know. They actually had a sub-story in either 5 or 6 where there was a guy pretending to be Kiryu and says that I'm the dragon of Dojima. What are you talking about? I deserve to eat here for free. So if I hold and press... Okay, the spider gadget thing that he was using was just not actually him, like, pointing at somebody's junk and, like, tossing him. That was really weird the first time I interacted with it. Okay, so the spider gadget ejects a thin wire from a watch. It can perform such actions as capturing and pulling in enemies and weapons. You can press and hold B, or after dodging with R and A, then tap B to shoot the gadget. Press left trigger will draw in weapons like signs. Oh, so it can grab weapons. Use left stick while pressing to control the directions where you'll throw the weapon. Yeah, he kind of does a little bit. Oh, sorry, I had to, like, tab out to accept that, because apparently we're not allowed to say the C word, because that was, I thought that was more safer than whatever the heck was going on. So it said if I do the left trigger, is it the... No, it just says that I have to go pick it up with B, okay. Ooh, I can do a heat action! Pick it up! No, come on! I want to do a heat... Oh, come on, Kiryu! Come on, let me do a heat action! Wait, I can't figure out how to do this. I'm going past the tutorial. So if we do X, press X and then B. Press X, then hold B. That made no sense, but okay. Do I get achievements for heat actions on the ground? Oh. Yeah, heat action! Apparently there's a lore that says that Kiryu has never killed anybody. After some of these fights that you can see, I don't know if that's 100% true. But we're gonna pretend they all passed out for everybody's lore sanity.
よせ俺の車マジかよお前誰に手出したか分かってんのかただじゃ済まねえぞ案外優しいんだなはあ自分がこれからどんな目に遭うかより俺を心配してくれんのかいや
ちょっと待ってください思い出しましたあなたマルヒナの社長の息子さんですよね
マルヒナって あの有名な少女か。どうしてそれを。
去年祖父の誕生パーティーに来てくれましたよね。お父様と一緒に。
How does he
もしかして
How does he not recognize her? What the heck?
次長のお孫さん。
ええ、
Found him
とん
like
でも
that.
ないことを申し訳ございません。
今夜は留学先の中東の友人が日本に遊びに来ていたので、初めて六本木に来てみたのですが、あなたたちもよく遊びにいらっしゃるの？
いやいやいや、僕らもたまたまです。本当に何とお詫びをしてよいか。
いいえ、私もこんなに酔ってしまって。お互い今夜のことは忘れませんか？
もちろん。私は今夜何も見ていませんし、誰とも会ってません。
I'm sorry, I just got to the comments. Oh my god.
ご内密にしていただき
Y'all are funny.
ありがとうございます。本当にすみませんでした。よかったのか、あんなやつ見逃して。
気にしないで。そんなことより今思って大事なことが。お願いだから早くどこかで私を休ませて。
おい、車どうなってる？
Yeah, I figured she's kind of important if she has Mr. No Glasses, man. Totally a Kiryu impersonator as a bodyguard. She must be some sort of a Joe-sama. How much of the Yakuza series have you played? Otherwise, I'm just gonna start going on a whole bunch of different spoilers.
おつまみとはいえ、もう少し野菜は取らないと。
いつでも俺を監視
Oh, he's got a girlfriend again. He always has a girlfriend every
会
time.
をよこさなくたってもう戻るつもりだった。
そうでしょうね。もちろん疑ってなどいません。
Okay, I don't know if you hear me sighing, but Kiryu had to essentially abandon his family to protect them.
さっきの店でもっと吸っときゃよかったな。
So even though you said he has no friends, he still gets a girlfriend at every single game for some reason. I think it was like 5 or 6 where he was a taxi driver, and you can get a Haruka Itachi on the car. He had a girlfriend for some reason, And he's just like, nah, I'm not dating her. And she's like doing his laundry and whatnot. And he's like, no, I'm not dating her. she's just here. She just like makes me food sometimes. Yeah, no, but we all know that Kiryu actually has a boyfriend. But Kiryu is the only one who doesn't seem to understand about anything. Because Majima is obviously his boyfriend. We all know this. The legendary Goromi. Oh, okay, so they're actually showing you the end of 6 of what's going on here. So the summary of this is that his adopted daughter, Haruka Sawamura, and ends up getting pregnant and having a kid, and disappeared, and Kiryu all of a sudden just has like this baby boy to take care of. That guy who tried to defend her right there is her boyfriend slash husband, because they do eventually get married. Yeah, that's right, Mayu. Kiryu just... He's living the life of a dragon, okay? Dragons are imaginary as much as we would like them to be real. Hello, welcome, Smug Sachiko. Wow, they're literally giving us the end of Yakuza 6. Man, I cried at the end of this. Yeah, he's imagining dragons. Okay, let's see. Did I think I missed Chichenji's comment earlier. Oh my god, that would be so funny if one day we start a game and it literally is inside Mr. Lebado's side quest. We know that dev must have paid a lot of money for that to happen. Yeah, so the long story short is Yakuza 6 ended with Kiryu saying that I'm a dead man walking, hence why this game is called The Man Who Erased His Name. Hence why I keep going like oh no, I mean not Kiryu here, Glasses Man here. That one song where they're like, that's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name. Okay, so like he didn't really escape the Yakuza even though he left? Alright, Joryu. I remember that as his fake name.
呼び捨てはご遠慮願います。
会ったこともねえのに先生は無理だ。
伝説の極道だったとはいえ、あなたはもう少し立場をわきまえるべきでは。ここでずっとただ飯食べてるだけでは居心地も悪いでしょう。俺はあんたらの秘密を墓まで持って。
Wow, this guy's so mean.
はい。
大道寺実ってフィクサーが戦後から死ぬまで政治経済を裏で牛耳ってきた歴史。
Wait, Smug Sashiko, the gritty?
俺らはお互いに
Do I know you?
俺は自分の
I might know you.
人生も名前も捨てた。あんたらは俺の飯代だけだ。ただ飯だけってのは言い過ぎじゃねえのか。
Rolls off the tongue better off than so Okay, then I know exactly who you are, Mr. Gritty.
大道寺からとバレないよう匿名の口座をいくつも使ったり手間をかけて寄付しています。大した額じゃありませんが、急に打ち切ったら子供たちが不憫ですよね。
Wait, so they still get secret payments? Damn, like, he's a dead man walking and he's still paying child support.
それにあなただって我々に敵でないと示し続けた方がいいはず。約束とはお互いの信頼によって支えられます。そして信頼は日々のコミュニケーションによって育まれる。ご心配なく。例によって
You think, like, after he was dead, he didn't have to pay child support, you know? Like, he has like 7 adopted kids. But they all think he's dead, so... It's kind of weird that he's still paying child support, you know?
その時点でもう違法に聞こえるな。
元極道が固いこと。別に誰かを傷つけたりするものじゃありません。
Oh, I almost dropped my controller right there.
某アジアの独裁政権下で反政府組織をまとめるリーダー。我々の目には自由を求める革命家ですが、そのテロリストとされています。
テロリスト？
彼は日本で調達したある物を軍資金として自分の手元に
How do I mute this?
そこで我々大道寺一派がその輸送を手伝うことに。
そんな話で俺に何ができる？
まあ聞いてください。彼は物の輸送をまず CIA に頼りました。共に独裁者を認めず自由を愛する同志ですからね。そして CIA はこの手の大掛かりな闇仕事を大抵我々に相談してくるんです。具体的には有望な革命家の物を日本から送ってほしいと。ただし日米が関与した証拠は一切残さずに。
物ってのは
大量の金塊です。今時紙幣でも仮想通貨でもなく、おかげで人手がいります。
なるほど。
あなたの任務はその金塊を船に乗せるまでの警護です。現場には私や一派の他の
Oh, I accidentally pressed the mute button. Whoops. Yeah, no, it...
桐生さんは持ち場に立っているだけでいい。簡単な仕事でしょ。
Yeah, I don't know why it's 7 specific. It's just Okinawa. But you know, like, the little kids can grow up. Because he's a grandpa, you know. But yeah, no, I mean, they don't exactly have severance pay or whatever. Maybe they think it's like a generous donation, anonymous donation.
CIA や革命家は感謝を形にしてくれるでしょう。
そうかい。
表に出せない金はこういった手段で稼ぐんです。それが大道寺一派の力となる。一見有利な
Okay, this is a very long cutscene.
水面下では必死に足を
Not to distract from the actual VAs or whatnot.
ここでそんな話。
I feel like we've been sitting here for like 20 minutes of them just yapping.
私は最近耳が遠くて問題ないようです。
And I kind of lost track of what's
どっち
happening
にして
now.
も気乗りのしねえ仕事だ。
あなたに他の予定はないし、ここ以外の行き場もないはずですがお忘れなく。もしあなたがここを離れ、世間に桐生一馬が生きていたと漏れれば、我々は約束を破られたものとみなします。その時ペナルティを受けるのはあなただけじゃありません。
Yeah, the Millennium Tower did blow up multiple times with flying cash.
子供たちも。
その話は聞き飽きてるし、十分わかってる。そもそも俺
I mean, I
から
could
逃が
press
した
A
や
to
つ
skip, but I don't want to cut
分
off
かって
them.
いるなら結構です。
No, oh, I love the
仕
cutscenes
事
in
の
the
話を
games
続けて
too.
も
It's just
構いませんね。
they've been kind of going at it for a while, and it's like a little bit on the drier side. If that makes any sense. Now, when do I start running into random thugs and have to go beat them up? You know,
今、ブツを乗せたトレーラー
start
がこち
doing
らへ
random
向かってます
subquests about
そうか。
とはいえ、まだ少し
some
かか
girl
りそ
who
う
lost
です
her dog.
リラックスしていただいて結構ですよ。ブツを船に乗せるまで1キロ四方にいる者は全員
You might be hearing
グルで
the
す。
cough drop I have.
彼らも大道寺のエージェントたちです。猛者揃いですよ。あなたはここで一緒に立ってていただければそれで十分。
Oh my god, yes, Case.
秘密の
And I've
取り組み
heard she finally made it into the
その割に
games.
警備が
I'm
多す
so
ぎる。
happy for her.
報酬の大きい仕事ですから。クライアントの手前。しっ
Though
かり
I
仕
thought
事
she only
して
made
る
like
感を出さ
two
ないと。
two appearances. She's in like
俺らはそ
is it
の
like
た
a
めにかき
Dragon
集め
Hawaii
られた
edition as like a NPC that you can go buy items from, and she's a hostess in
連中は
Infinite Wealth, I
俺
believe.
のこと知ってんの
Were
か。
there other ones? I haven't been able to check out
単
anything
に
about the
同僚
pirate
の
ones
一
other
人
than
として知り
Majima.
ません。
Um,
彼らも
goes around
お互い
sailing
コード
in-
ネームで呼び
in
合
a
っていま
ship.
す。うっかりご自分から素性を明かさないように。
I can finally move! Literally just look around the area? Okay. Like, can I run? Sprint? Wait, what? This makes no sense. Right trigger is sprint. A is sprint. Alright, hello, it's Glasses Man right here. Alright. We were told the child support is due again. Oh no. He has to go pay it again. This is what's going on here. Bro, where was his smiling face? He had a smile face, I think. Yeah, there it is. So this is the map. Very interesting pier. But where is the pocket circuit? Oh yes, pocket circuit was so much fun. You just raced so many cars to beat like 5-year-old kids in what is it called? Hot Wheels? Don't take notes on criminal conspiracy? I believe this is actually before Yakuza 7, since, as we can see, Kiryu's a little bit babyface here. He doesn't look super old in this, as you look at him. So, I believe this is more of the segue of what he's been doing between 6 and 7. Hence why we saw the long cutscenes of them going over the events of 6, where he's like, I'm a dead man walking. Now I'm here as a bodyguard. From the long cutscenes, that's the general idea of what I believe is going on. That is true. Pocket Circuit guy... I feel like there was like a cutscene where, or like there was a sub story where he had to get a real job, and then he ended up going back to Pocket Circuit. But he did have the cool racing suit to go with his pocket cart. Nishiki wasn't even that loyal in the first place. He was only loyal in 0, and then 1, the whole point is him being the villain. But Pocket Circuit was much easier than the actual Dragon Kart racing. I'm not very good at Mario Kart. I wasn't able to finish. I finished every single sub-story except for the Mario Kart one. So Pocket Racing was still much better than that. He doesn't have a wife in 7 because okay, I get to see the history of my pictures. He doesn't have a wife because in 7 he only briefly comes in and he's like, I can't join you in this party. I only came here to stop you. Goodbye, I'm a dead man walking. I can't be seen other than the 2 seconds you saw me outside. Oh yeah, sorry about that, Hollow. It did spoil. I remember you mentioned that, of that you wouldn't stay for very long because this would spoil things for you since you haven't played it. Oh, yes. Pocket Circuit guy does get a wife. That was very nice that he was able to meet someone and enjoy his hobbies. He didn't have to give that up.
Yeah.
Have fun washing your dishes, though. That's my impression of the Korean devil. Little guy. Oh, Taya! And then he just grabs the guns and just starts blasting everybody. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I mean, we'll see how long I stream this for today, because I've been having headaches all this week for some reason. Still unexplained. Wait, did I find the boss? He wasn't dressed any differently than everybody else. Ooh, free item! Actually, let's see. Do they... Wait, I have an extra item? Okay. Gear, I doubt I have anything. Well, he's got quite a lot of money. And Akame Network. Alright, we're gonna find a cool NPC. I mean, hey, at least you own the game, so you are supporting the Ryuga Gotoku studios so that they can make more money and release more games, like the pirate game that we just recently got. Oh, I swear, there's always a Coliseum in this game. Let's see, smartphone. Yay, the taxis! Let's see. Do they have controls? This is what I am very confused about. A is action and sprint, but R trigger, right trigger is also sprint. I guess I could save. I'm kind of a save scummer. They also had a really big sale during the Year of the Dragon sale, because it's in the name. I think that was it? Let's see, actually, is this year or was it last year that was the Chinese Year of the Dragon? I know, I'm bad at this. I don't know things about the culture.
大道お互い
Though then again, this is why I also don't own the latest
Oi,
games. I don't think I've actually played any game
いやただたった
right when
待って
it
るだけだ
releases. It's a little hard for me to
勝手に持ち場を
buy a
離れる
game when I know I won't
この一
get
帯は
to
俺
it
が
for
配
a
置を割り振
while.
っている従ってもらおう分かったやっぱあれだな昔どんだけ偉かろうが年食うと惨めなもんだあの堂島の竜でもな桐生一馬東上会の元4代目会長
Okay, that makes
もう
sense.
3年前か
I should
あんたの死を
probably
偽装す
know
る
that
時
it is the year of the
実は
snake.
俺も一枚噛んでいてね面倒な仕事だったよまだ礼を言われてないなどうした別に隠さなくていい
I'm assuming K1 and K2 stands for Kiryu.
たかがヤクザ一人生きてようが死んでようが実際誰も
That's unfortunate that the PlayStation Store doesn't have that then.
伝説の極道っていうのが
Oh, yeah, yeah, Kiwami, Kiwami. That's still 1 and 2!
町一番の喧嘩屋さんだろう例えば俺たちみたいな本物相手でもやり合えるのかなるほどな何がだ
Don't you think it's kind of sus that Jodu,
それとも
cough cough, has sunglasses on at nighttime? Like, what is he trying to prove here?
よしそう来ないとな
Man, can they like not fight for like 2 seconds after talking?
少しは手加減してやれ
伝説の竜がそんな弱いわけないだろうもしそうならこいつこの先
Like, he's acting like a punk, but then you see like life in Kiryu's eyes. Like, look at that.
本当にそう
He's just tired. That's the look of tiredness. He's like, dude, I'm done. I've like been the 4th Tojo
間違っても一発で倒れるなよ
chairman. I have like, I'm a grandpa. Bro's just like old and tired. He just needs a nap. Yeah, that makes sense by you. He doesn't seem like the type to know how to disguise well. Like, if somebody just said that here are some sunglasses with a fake nose and mustache, he'd probably put it on and think nobody knows who he is. Oh, heat actions. About the heat gauge. The heat gauge is located on the top left of the screen, under the health bar. This increases as you land successful attacks. When the heat gauge increases to a certain point, you'll be able to perform high damage skills called heat actions. In addition, you can activate extreme heat mode with right trigger. Ooh, we're getting back to 0 and 1. Those were all really fun mechanics. About heat actions. In certain situations, like when nearing a downed enemy, press Y when the prompt appears will perform heat actions. Oh, I did that earlier. These skills have different activation conditions, so consult the help page for more information. Whoa, that's actually kind of a cool combo. Wait, what was that on the ground? Oh, I just noticed that on the screen. So the reason why I don't have like my VTuber model over the game screen, I am using free stuff right now. So if I were to I guess, full screen Kiryu. Sorry, Joryu. I'm not gonna get over that for a while. My VTuber model will disappear. Since I am still trying to figure out all these things due to the fact that I didn't realize there's a difference between live 2D and live 3D. So, I'm gonna look into the ideas of, like, how to make a live 2D model and rig it and all that. I don't know how long this channel is gonna last, but if it does, for 2.0, I'm probably gonna commission somebody for it. All this stuff, so. The idea is I just wanted to start streaming and see how it goes, and we'll all be in this together. Okay, extreme heat mode. Once your heat gauge rises above a certain level, press right trigger will enter extreme heat mode. In this state, Joryu is less likely to be downed and take damage while depleting his heat gauge as well. Fighting styles also gain their own unique benefits. An agent style, not ancient. Ugh, I don't know why my voice kind of cracks on that. In agent style, new gadgets are unlocked and existing gadgets are strengthened, activating new skills. In Yakuza mode, and in Yakuza style, attacks become more powerful and multiple heat actions can be unleashed in succession. Abilities are strengthened and skills that affect large numbers of enemies are added. Appreciate it, Dozer. Ooh, what can I pick up? Alright, ha! Whoa! What combos is he gonna do? I'm the button mashing style person, so that's why it's kind of cool to watch these different kind of combos. Haven't you met this guy? It's cough cough, not Kiryu, the dragon of Dojima. Literally built like a tank. Will bulldoze you at any fight.
皆さんのお戯れには目をつむっておきますよ。あなたもテクニカルな格闘が板についてきましたね。どうです？合理的に敵を無力化するのは。ストリートファイトよりスマートでしょ。寺ごもりの暇つぶしに覚えただけだ。今の喧嘩もただの暇つぶし。この先の俺の人生もな。喧嘩を生きがいにしてた人の気持ちは分かりかねますね。だったら余計な口挟まねえことだ。以後気をつけましょう。上流。
Alright, you may not need this, but I'll pass it along anyways. Ooh, free item? Yo, his name kind of looks like something, what's his face? Majima would be like, Hanaya! But instead it's Hanawa! Anyways, I got distracted from the text. It's a catalog given to all Daidoji agents. A catalog?
Hey.
Yes, you can use it in order, or Daidoji martial arts manuals. If you're going to kill time fighting, you might as well make it a little bit more productive. Your pursuit of greater strength will cost a decent amount of money, but it is also as though you have anything else to spend it on. Do you? Child support.
Hi.
I hope this is not my ongoing joke for this entire game. Please make good use of it. Upgrading abilities. Select upgrade abilities from the pause menu to obtain manuals to strengthen abilities. Manuals are typically purchased with money, but as the story progresses, you may come across some that have other requirements. I don't know, maybe I'm only getting through the tutorial at this point, before ending this stream. Because I feel a headache coming on. Oh.
あんたは時々大道寺って組織を過信しているように見える。
組織に完璧なんて求めてもいませんが、それでも登場会よりはマシでしょう。2年前にカムロ町の浄化作戦。
I'd ideally like to get to the main map
都知事は
before
産経作戦の
ending today, but we'll see.
あの時は登場会の会長や幹部
Oh, we got the 3K plan instead of the YK plan? The one that happened in Kamurocho? Oh no, it is the 3K plan.
その引き金を引いたのは登場会の一幹部に過ぎなかった。
Oh, reference to 7. Okay. So this might actually be right after 7 or during the events.
本当に脆弱な組織でした。我々もせいぜい学ばせ
Because
ていただきました。
Arakawa Matsumi
一応言うと10
was one of the antagonists in 7.
ではこれ以上悪く言うのはやめておきます。あなたが組員として人生の大半を捧げた組織ですしね。
俺だけじゃねえさ。俺にとって大事な人たちはみんな登場界と切り離せない人生を送ってた。それが煙みてえに消えたなんて、どう言われても実感が湧かね
え。これを言って慰めになるか分かりませんが、ヤクザが大っぴらに生きていける時代はもう終わりました。あなたがいたところで登場界は消える運命だったと思います。今関西から押し寄せている近江連合にしてもいずれは同じ末路でしょう。時間の問題です。
あんたの言う通りだった。
何がです？
確かに何の慰めにもならなかった。
それは残念です。
トレーラーが入ってきた。予定より10分遅れだ。
了解しました。周囲に異常は？
トレーラーを先導するバンが一緒に向かってきてる。問題ないか？
トレーラー以外にも車が？
ああ、黒いバンだ。トレーラーはその後ろについて走っている。
では2台ともすぐに止めてください。トレーラー以外の入場は計画にありません。止まれ！止まれ！こっちだ！トレーラーが突っ込んでくる！止まらない！
What if like secretly Majima comes in and it's all covered in pink again? Okay, that's not Majima or Pink Thing's car. That is very not actually. Would you do that? I feel like he ran the car, like the truck, over everybody first. Wait! I can't be right! No! No, I don't think that is him! That can't be! No! No. Because he'd see Kiryu and then rip off the mask and go like, Kiryu-chan! It's got the same mask, but that can't be him. Mystery men, okay. okay, I have to hold down here for that. That makes more sense. Too bad we can't, like, power up yet, because we've been in cutscenes. Probably check out the manual after this. Oh, no. Pick up. There we go. Get some more. Wait, wait, wait. What? No, I missed the heat action. So it sounds like this might be the Omi alliance. Cause I heard that Kansai band. This kind of defeats the purpose of that he has to work, but he's a dead man blocking. Like, how his words not spread that he's still alive when he goes and fights all these thugs? Like, he's that famous. Oh. I wonder how many fights there are. Ow, my head. I'd at least like to get to a save point for all that. Okay, so there seems to be a boss, Masked Man A, somewhere. I'm a little blind to see where. Oh, what was that? I can press A for something. Oh, I should probably save, Hanawa. So he can also help. Ooh, can I grab his weapon? Okay, there it is. How can I not block in time? Alright, I'm very glass cannon mode. What is blocking? Keep punching, something will happen. Don't worry about it. That's the key to methodology. It's not, unfortunately, it's not the one punch man thing, because then he'd be like, one punch, and then everybody'd be gone. You just gonna let them go after everything?
大丈夫か、花は。生きてるな。
ええ、なんとか。
怪我は？
それより我々も早くここを脱出しないと。
Oh, my neck is a little weird.
すぐに警察や消防が来ます。我々は彼らに見られるわけには
Tell
い
me
きませ
to
ん。
have good posture by checking.
そこまで頭が回ってりゃ大丈夫だ。
花輪さん、族は全員逃げていきました。こちらの怪我人は多数。3人が死亡です。
何？
そうですか。
急げ。もうそこまで消防が来てる。
I guess the nice thing about VTubing is nobody can tell that I keep itching my nose all the time. Though it seems to track every time I swing my chair, but not every time that I itch my nose. So that is kind of nice.
不当で死んだエージェントの一人。あなたに喧嘩を。
I guess this was a very, very long tutorial.
因果応報ということでしょうか。死んだ3人は金属バットで
Now we're back at death by
陥
cutscenes.
没していたそうです。最初から相手が死んでも構わないという殴り方だ。
死体はどうした？
始末しておきましたよ。この先も表に出ることはありません。こういう時のために死んでも騒がない。
Oh, I forget that people can still tell that I'm eating. I'm eating Starburst.
そうか。
まさか。どうしました？
いや、なんでもね。花は夕べの目出し坊たちが誰か当てはついて
That was kind of interesting that I had to specifically click for his thought bubble right there. I guess they realize that a bunch of us are going to zone out from cutscenes by death. So they want to make sure that we know he's being ID'd.
あんな手間をかける必要はない。
革命家。
ところが改めてその革命家に問い合わせたところ、全面的に否定されました。金塊密輸の話自体が寝耳に見ず、CIA に物を頼んだ覚えもないと。
どういうことなんだ？
我々の仮説としては、全く正体不明の何者か、ミスター X が革命家になりすまし、CIA に茶番の密輸話を持ちかけて我々を引きずり出した。その目的はなんと、この私をさらうこと。
あんたを何のために？
You know, with game crossovers and whatnot, I keep thinking about Mr. X from Resident Evil.
私は組織のしがない末端で大掛かりにさらうような価値はありません。
Cause like he'd totally do that. He'd be like, yeah, no, the goal was to abduct you. Yup.
昨夜起きたことが何だったか
Don't
わ
worry
から
about
ずじ
it.
まいでしょう。
Yep, that's Mr. X,
大
alright.
同時一派の総力を挙げて探しています。これまでのところ手がかりはゼロですが。
しがない末端のために大同寺が総力を挙げると思えねえが。
痛いところをついてきますね。確かにそうです。ですから私としては他の線からも独自に調べを進めようと思った次第です。それで今日はこちらへ伺いました。
ん？
桐生さんはお気づきだったか。目出し帽のうち何人かは和彫りの入れ墨を入れていたんです。特に死んだエージェントを襲った犯人。
Wait, I don't remember fighting that guy unless that was Agent A.
俺は見てねえな。 そいつとは勝ち合わな
They
かった
didn't look like Agent A.
入れ墨は見事なものだったそうで、それなりの組に入っている極道ということでしょう。
つまり
横浜には古くから清流会という組があります。
Oh wow, back to the like a dragon infinite wealth reference.
少し様子を伺ってきてもらえませんか。
Save
もちろん
you.
事務所の
Okay.
外からで結構です。
いや入れ墨のやつ
The
が
question
いた
is
から
that before or
地元の
after?
極道とは限らね
Because I don't want to spoil 7 either.
えミスタ
But
ー X につながる線としちゃだいぶ薄い
there was an event that happened at Seidu.
もっと有力な線は
Good plan,
他のエージェントたちに追わせてます。ですが極道を調べるならあなたが適任ですよね。
Wait, is this not? I could have sworn this was a clan that doubles as like a bodyguard service agency, but they're still Yakuza.
いいんですか。
その代わり俺もミスター X の正体に興味がある。何か情報が来たらこっちにも教えてくれ。
珍しくやる気ですね。もしかしてまた私が襲われないかと心配を。だとしたら感激です。
まあそうかもな。
どうも違ったようですね。ともあれ気をつけてください。清流会にもあなたの顔を知る極道がいるかもしれません。とりあえずは事務所に異常がないか遠巻きに見るだけで結構ですよ。
Also, kind of a random thing I'd like to pick out. So he says that his name now is Jodyu instead of Kiryu. So, is the character for Joe up? Like, above? Because, it's the Japanese meme of the, oh, Ojozu, that means, wow, your Japanese is so good. Obviously, that is sarcastic, but you know, if it's Jodyu, is it up dragon, tall dragon, higher dragon, like that Joe, or is it like some other Joe? Oh, we're in Izaki Jinsho. Yeah, okay. Map. The map has the following functions. Search. Open the map and press Y to display the search window. Scan the search results and select the area you wish to learn more about to see more details. Check facility details. View location details by moving the cursor to the different icons displayed on the map and press X. Press A to set the location to your destination. Set destination. Move the cursor to different locations on the map and press A to set the location of your destination. Then a navigation from your current location to the destination will be displayed on the map. To turn off the set destination, press A again on the selected map location on the map. Oh yeah, because it's like over here. So do we have access to all of it? I guess not. Or they changed the map up a little bit. Because we don't have access past the station up north. So, Izekicho, I think is what they called it in 7, is supposed to represent fictional Yokohama. And so Chinatown's actually in the upper right. And then there's a park. Funny enough, I only mentioned this because I play way too much Nikkei. There is a statue of Red Shoes at that park in Yokohama. But yeah, that I was like, oh my god, look at all these flowers, check it out. And then I'm like, ooh, what's this little girl on the statue? And then it just says Red Shoes. And I'm like, oh, I should take a picture of this. And there's like this guy who set up like one of those like fancy cameras on a stand. And I was like, okay, I'm going to go take a scenic picture of this statue with all these beautiful flowers. And here I am, like the tourist bumping in, going like, ah, I'm gonna go get my pictures of Red Shoes. Ah. Yes, Red Shoes. That's right, Xenon. Okay, actually, ow, my brain does hurt a lot, so I think that save, I'll just do one more save. Is probably we're gonna stop, because it looks like I have played about an hour and my brain hurts. I don't, is there no load button? Damn. They didn't make it easy. But it says that playtime's about 52 minutes, so we've been in cutscenes, or I've just talked a lot. I'm gonna call it here, but I do appreciate everybody who came and joined for this stream today. I don't actually have a schedule all set, but I'm kind of busy this weekend, so the earliest I would be able to do the next stream would probably be like Monday or so. I'll make an announcement about it, and hopefully if you subscribe to this channel, you'll get a notification. But in general, I should be streaming at night times, just because weekends, I'd still feel like that's going to be the same deal. Wait, good luck on saving? You meant good luck on loading, right? Like, usually there's like a load game button right here. Like, do I have to do like the return to title and then wait for it to reload and everything, and then I can go load the game again? Okay, yeah, no, I kind of went off on that, but yeah, I gotta go end the stream. My brain hurts. Hopefully I can figure out what the heck's going on of why I have so many headaches. But I appreciate everybody who joined today, and hopefully I'll see you on the next stream. Take care.